Okay, so welcome back to Telltales Batman Season 2. Today we're going to be tackling Episode 3. These videos are quite long, so I'm not going to dilly-dally in the intro. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed.
Oh yeah, they had the Riddler's body, didn't they?
And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Can't give away anything.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries. You have the
They can't know we know each other. That would be quite the predicament.
Harley
What is that
said the
device?
gems were in her safe.
If she fails
Looks
to
like an
return,
ice scoop.
you can
They're gonna scoop out his eye.
He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body.
Oh.
Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Ah, we're just scanning the eyes. We're not taking them out. That's slightly more reassuring.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position. It's
Ooh,
far enough.
that sounded bad for his
Plates
neck.
under lids. Press
Although not like it makes any difference to
the
him.
way. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Thank you. He was a good man. And a friend.
We can commiserate.
Why would I give away that I think the Riddler killed him? Well, I know the Riddler killed him. Why would I tell Selina that?
On to the next.
Oh, we gotta do both of them? Great!
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me, and he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Why are you here? Where have you been? Did you come back for me? Why are you
How
here?
did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
Oh, she's gonna be pissed. We left her, didn't we? Because I made the wrong choice.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, Sugar?
Of course I did, Harley. You're pure light.
You couldn't have made that sound any more sarcastic, could you?
I don't get, though. Maybe I'm thick, but if you missed me, why the hell did you leave me behind?
Because I pressed the wrong button.
Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today. We're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh, fuck, she's got a quick draw.
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them.
Who would have done
To
that?
beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Don't threaten.
Careful, Bruce.
I've got to be confrontational.
Valuable, but not irreplaceable. Remember that.
Although last time I did that, she just straight up shot me.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Good shit. Thank you, my friend.
Let's get back to
Who are
work.
you, by the way? I've got no idea who that guy is. This is brilliant. But he's got my back.
My door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Thanks.
Thank you, buddy.
Vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you.
I'm not your fucking errand boy.
About Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Let me see the laptop.
Let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former...
Then why would you tell me that you have the location on that laptop?
Super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
I mean, Bruce did just say he likes treats. Some snacks would be perfect, John. Thank you, my friend.
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites?
John keeps things interesting. He does what I say. Be careful with him.
Even asking. I'll bring both.
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent Puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
We will get it. Don't worry. God, John looks full of himself. Look at that confidence. We love to see it, John. Do you know what? Out of all three of the opening scenes so far, I think that was actually the weakest. Don't get me wrong. That was a good scene. But comparing it to episode 2 and episode 1, especially episode 2, by the way, I didn't like that so much. That wasn't as strong. Telltale, you can do better, my friends.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way and see if anyone's around?
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Don't do that, mate. Don't do that. Oh God.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your notion.
You think I don't know that? Those maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Why? Give me answers.
This was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong.
Riddler's eyes are a key.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes are a key.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Speak quicker, Bruce.
Now, and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having. We snooped around,
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
and it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Crack in the bottom of the fence. Climb through it.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my...
Or open it with a crowbar. Bad idea. Dude, John, what are you doing?
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Thank you, Bruce. He's got the right idea.
Who's there? Don't move!
Oh shit. There is an officer. Hello, my friend. How you doing?
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Don't say that to an officer when you're literally breaking and entering. Don't say you're guilty as charged. What are you doing?
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
None of your business. Gordon will vouch for me.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? No, okay. Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
I can't let him call that in.
Listen to me, you do that, and you'll be ending your career.
I'll take my chances. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable.
No,
Even be worse
John, don't do it.
than Mr. Doe.
He's gonna be ending your career's over, mate.
So make me look good with the boss.
I'm gonna knock him out.
Wow!
John would kill him.
Those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful! Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Episode 3. I say that like the fact that I'm playing episode 3 is new information to me.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
No one's beyond reach. People don't change. No one's beyond reach.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
I kind of thought I would say that to John to stop him doing anything stupid later on.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Right, examine the monitors. We know that there's something on the monitors,
Probably
but you can only see it from the inside of that thing. Are we gonna have to do the same puzzle again?
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Is that not where the heating element would be stored? But you're right, these floors, like the floor seems oddly movable. They seem divided into little squares. I wonder if that's relevant. Maybe we can grab the wrench and do something? Oh no, it wasn't a wrench. It was just to examine the workbench. Oh, hello. Let's move that. Loose floorboard. Stuff. Things. Grab it. Pressure plate. That's... Oh. The board was probably on that, so that people can stand anywhere on the board and affect the pressure plate.
These boxes. Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Why would you... Why... Was it not obvious what he was moving, Bruce?
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
And it goes down. Now what? Oh! You work, you sleep, you die.
Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
So now we have a slightly newer development. If I press that, I'm going to die, aren't I? That's just going to shock me. Can I put the board on top of it? Don't touch the Tesla coil. No, I can't put the board on top of it. Oh, pressure plate. Stand on it. I couldn't do that a minute ago.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you set on those.
If I touch the Tesla coil, I'm going to die. Can I get John to do it? Sacrifice for the cause, John.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
You're right, John.
I am. Of course I am.
Watch out, in case she tries to make a move.
I've got to play with John. I've got to keep him happy with me. I know we can trust Catwoman. But I got to sound like I think John is a smart man. Should we just press the button and see what happens? If I don't die, I'm going to feel like such an idiot.
Oh, you're not ready to die.
Oh.
Just yet.
Oh, it would kill me.
Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I was right.
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Who am I winking at?
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
He's something. Charming and
I don't trust him being up there alone.
So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I've switched to a life of crime. I'll be honest with her.
Undercover.
For yourself?
I didn't want to tell
Is
her
it
at the
Bruce
clubhouse in
undercover
case someone overheard
or
us.
undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything.
I still got shot in the face.
Good.
Let's compliment her.
Great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Yeah, but I said great. I want to keep her on my good side, because I have a feeling when shit hits the fan,
Why are you?
we're gonna need her.
You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
I love John, man. What a character. Really interesting version of the Joker. I really like it. Ooh, we're gonna need to find a USB. Do I have a USB? No. Turn on the computer. Boop, boop, beep, boop. Computer on. Thank you. Boop.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Can I hack it? Try a password. Oh, we're gonna need to find a password. Look at the cane.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Look at the filing cabinet.
I think it might be a trap.
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not?
Your certainty is assuring.
Oh, there's a USB on top of there.
USB drive.
We'll take it. Thank you. Let's plug it in. No, not examine. Place insert.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit.
Oh, we've got it!
I haven't made the goggles yet.
Oh, we may not have it.
Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
Take it out! Get it! Woo!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop.
And we have the decryptor.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there?
Yes, yes, yes.
Lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Why would you drop it?
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always.
Oh, that's cheap.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Oh, get the cane! I knew that was going to be useful for something!
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
What are you doing, John? Oh, not on the balls again. Thank you. Oh, I'm so good. I'm going to go pro at Telltale games.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
I gotta throw her. I'm sorry. If John wasn't here with his camera, I might have done something different there.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Move, John.
Oh. Sweep the leg. Strike from above. Strike from above. Oh. Oh. These are scary QuickTime events because they might actually have an effect on the story. I don't think I'll just die.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh?
I feel like a lot of people are going to have kissed her, but I didn't think it was the right choice, not with John there with a camera.
Somewhere else.
Opportunity missed. They ran off. They should have done the thing. That would have been brilliant. I'm doing that. Wait, what's going on? Why is John angry? Oh no. That's good shit.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it.
Well, Harley won't like a snitch, will she?
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them.
Oh, fuck, no, you're right. That was the wrong choice.
I don't know.
She did tell him to report anything back.
Here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
I gotta make it out like I don't like her.
To tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
You must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. And watching her, she sees something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
I'm gonna tell him to be himself because I don't want him to become manipulative.
She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I
don't really know who that is yet. How did you know who you are, Bruce?
I'll tell him I don't know.
I don't. No one does.
That'll make John
People
feel
lie
better.
themselves about their true nature.
I hope.
So maybe I'm lying to myself. That would explain something I've noticed recently.
What would that be?
I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it. The prison break.
Be your nicest self.
Being nice until you figure it out. People appreciate.
God, don't let that out, John.
Probably.
How does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Say something Harley would say.
If Bruce doesn't put on an accent here, I'm uninstalling the game.
That laptop is for my eyes only.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You want to talk about the laptop, okay. But
Of course I want to talk about the laptop.
Harley, we made a deal. She would say something like that, though. Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Why don't you love me?
Okay. Well, that's something that just happened.
So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No, none.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'?
No, don't call him Puddin'.
Fridays.
Bruce, this is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
Damn, just say that to her, John. Try insulting her instead. No, that was good.
Careful, John. She'll be
I feel like
your hand in no time.
John can't really do any better.
I don't know, it felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in...
Oh, the bat signal. I am needed.
Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
Hell yeah. Good lad, John.
Will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Jim.
Good evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Well, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
I feel like that was an unnecessary white lie.
Be trusted.
I was there. Batman wasn't.
I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe.
What do you think he was up to? Because if you think he was dealing with Riddler's tech, well, I know that, and he was doing it for a good reason.
Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You can follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town.
I just want to take my mask off and show Gordon, just for a moment, be like, hello, and then put it back on.
Move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Leave her out of this.
Please, Jim. Don't. This is between you and me.
I thought you were better than this, Batman. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
Our goals do align.
That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but...
And I do trust her, to be fair.
Stances are different. You know what must be done.
This is a really good scene. I want Gordon to know so badly. She won't know that I knew.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
And as bad as I feel, it is going to help me.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
Who the fuck is this?
I can't.
Is this John?
Too much.
He's got the green...
Best friend you have in Spanish.
The green sleeves. But this is John!
You can trust me.
Did he follow me here as Bruce? No, I disappeared.
What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman. Hi. Hello. So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. It's so nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
To be fair, I don't know him yet.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow. Quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. I'm looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Batman's not a friend of John.
You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win.
Yeah, Batman can't be a friend of John. He doesn't have to be mean to John, but he doesn't have to be nice.
Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Oh! Destroy the phone.
What the?
Because now he's lost all the pictures of Bruce and Catwoman as well.
Behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
I kind of wish it didn't say your relationship with John. I wish it made a distinction between Batman and Bruce's relationship.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps
Again,
enterprises could benefit from my
I've got to play into him.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne is cut out for this life after all, huh? Huh. I never would have guessed after he shied away from beating the last man I suspected. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember?
You did do that.
Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
You were brave.
Sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
I knew he'd be dead, but I wanted to check on him, because you know what? He did right by me.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce, and only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top.
She's watching, so I'm gonna leave him hanging. Sorry, John.
That hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is?
You see, now she'll go and think about that. She won't be suspicious of the fact that we've just gone away and got nothing.
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You, time out. And you, we need to talk.
What do we need to talk about?
Spruce, spruce, spruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Yeah, he was.
I'm on my way to meet him now.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
I'll sneak up on him.
Any minute now.
Just to keep that intimidation factor there.
And they say heart disease is a silent killer. How do you even do that?
Did you get it?
I pressed the X button, John. That's all I needed to do.
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy.
Batman is happy.
Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things. Please. Please. Pretty please.
Fine.
I'll be nice to John. He did do something for me.
Long-range weapon.
It'll keep Batman in his good books.
Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my... oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I, can I keep it?
No.
I'm working with you, Batman, and it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
It was a pleasure working with you, John.
I'll be nice to him. Pleasure working with you.
I'd love to...
Yeah, keeping that optimism, keeping him optimistic. There you go.
People. You know, because you broke my phone. Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street. Literally.
I hope you can understand where I'm coming from with my relationship with Batman and John. I'm trying to sort of keep him comfortable with me, but not be too friendly. Like Bruce is. Oh my goodness, what is happening?
Selina?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Then she gets shot by Gordon.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Ms. Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good.
Oh, we're still on good terms as long as no one's here to overhear it.
How I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through...
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
I didn't think he'd actually catch you.
So you did know.
Oh, wait, no! I pressed the wrong button!
I thought we were...
I pressed the wrong button! Can I go back? No! I pressed the wrong fucking button!
I honestly don't know.
I know you're confused about a lot of things right now. I was just hoping I wasn't one of them. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've...
Oh, I cocked that up so badly! I literally pressed the wrong button.
You've taken it too far.
I wanted to lie to her, although I think it's better that I didn't lie to her.
How can I make it up to you?
You can start by giving me access to that laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site, before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
I feel like this is the best way it could have panned out, actually.
To you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Oh, I could steal her bag. I'm not going to. I've got to keep her in my good books, because she could steal it back. She is a cat burglar at the end of the day.
I didn't expect this. This is nice. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here.
Oh, I can actually kick her out? No, I'm not going to do that.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Oh, has she never been to the Batcave? I mean, I know we haven't seen it, but... I know we haven't seen her go there, but that's quite cool. We're wiggling the sticks. To what time? It's not 10:15. It's not Resident Evil 7.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place...
I'm gonna be really nice to her because I want her on my side when shit hits the fan.
I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that... It means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You? The guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No. No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you.
Oh yeah, of course she left at the end of the last season, didn't she?
The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Why not? Let's keep her in our good books and let's see where this goes. John's not here to take any pictures, so let's go for it.
That's what I wanted. I've missed this.
Admit it, I'm the only reason you came back. Big Bruce Wayne in his big ass mansion.
That thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing?
Actually, I can't say that, because it makes her think, well, hang on, why do I have the other ones there then?
Want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The Bat computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Or the smart thing to do would be put something on the Bat computer that makes it says, oh no, there's a really big virus, we actually can't open this and the files have been deleted. Get Selena to leave, but have actually stored the files. That'd be quite smart, to be fair. Although, I'm not trying to hide anything from her, because at the end of the day, I reckon she's got good intentions.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But, well, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
I wouldn't have been into the laptop without her.
This seems like her area of expertise, and I believe she needed your help just as much.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe. Selena. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations. But I do have some hope.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Thank you, Alfred.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Let's read the files first, see if there's anything interesting.
Design notes. Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Well, let's watch this video first, because this looks like it precedes the other, although it might not.
10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
But what are they testing?
What they were giving those test subjects. Viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon.
Bioweapons? Where's the BSAA when you need them? Chris? Chris, where are you at?
Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Oh, and these are made by the agency? Those videos were made by the agency? I thought the Riddler was keeping files on the agency and had titled them agency videos because they were about the agency. Not that they were from the agency. That changes quite a bit.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me.
So does the Pact know we're looking for a bioweapon?
I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Well, we zooming. And she's elevating.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor!
What?
Now! On the floor!
Now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy.
Oh, fuck. Someone ID'd me.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Remain silent. Don't tell them anything. Anything they could use.
Miss Fox, you've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Look, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. You did what you had to do. I don't blame you.
Okay. I'm glad you can see it that way.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now.
Hell yeah.
The rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He will find out one day.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
It's such an interesting dynamic between these two because it's not a power struggle. Because Waller is in charge, but Gordon is where my loyalty is. It's so interesting.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside.
We'll get him re-employed, it's all good.
When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Here's our chance to talk.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
I trust her. I do trust her.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me.
She's Lucius's kid. I've got to trust her.
I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous.
He wasn't involved in this, though.
I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
Oh!
Bruce.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Well, don't say it so loud, but yeah.
Got something to show you.
I needed her to know. I did say that I was going to tell her.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
I would have been lost without him. Your dad was a hero. You're just as capable. Your dad was a hero.
Was a hero.
You can't recruit her right now.
Deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
I could use the help.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
God, you never got to worry a day in your life again. You just bribed Bruce Wayne. Infinite money. Well, not infinite, but more than you could ever spend in a lifetime.
His tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat.
If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
Well, here's your chance.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then.
Why not? Make it simple.
It's certainly worse now.
This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
It's not a bad plan.
Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly.
Yeah, but they endanger people, Bruce.
For now, just go and check this
And they are unpredictable.
Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail.
I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Oh god, don't do that to me.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things. is.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
No one dies on my watch.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way.
And we will do it.
Initiate the feed of my contacts.
It'll be difficult, but we'll do it.
Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea.
Can't I detect heat now?
Able to toggle the thermal imaging
Yeah!
lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, cool.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Good shit.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
The pipes go down. Or at least one of them did. This one here looked like it went down. The one where the little cursor is going up and down. It looked like it went down. Could there be an underground portion?
That appears to just be a patron.
You enjoy your massage, my good friend?
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe Garns. That access door is connected to the spa.
So we can go in through the back. Nothing. Oh, I can go more this way. Oh. Oh, well, that's slightly suspicious. He's just going to go down, isn't he? He's going to go zzz, down he goes. Yeah.
Downstairs. The real lab must be underground.
I knew there was an underground portion.
Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
2020. Oh, fuck.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend.
Well, I just wanted to perform some reconnaissance before I reported it in for Harley.
You can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Oh.
Rise and shine.
Fuck. But I can lie. I have an explanation. It's bullshit, but I have one. Listen to me.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
Confidence in the face of the inevitable death.
Save you, Wayne.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. Attract Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
She didn't tell us to go, did she? Unless I completely missed something. I have no doubt she would have told us to go. But she didn't. As far as she's concerned, we don't know where the black site was.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side.
You see, the kind of sarcasm that I want my Bruce to have is just sort of, it keeps him believable, at least from my perspective.
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get...
Last time I pressed her about her dad, she shot me in the face.
What's left of him. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
What?
You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe.
You stay away from Tiffany, because she knows my secret. You've already taken one fox out of the picture. No, you're not having another one.
Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert, I ain't taking your word for it.
Oh, I wasn't trying to convince you to take my word for it. I just wanted to lay the seed.
You two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Oh, fuck.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's okay, I understand.
It's okay, it's okay. You have to keep it up.
Right. Thanks.
Just don't shoot me, please.
I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
John, you stole the laptop.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make me the mole. Besides, you asked me to help you get it. And maybe you're the mole, and maybe you're not. All I know is I can't lose you.
You have like a magnetic grip on that gun. You had no fingers on that.
I really did.
That's not what I should have noticed in that scene, but it's what I did notice.
Internally, you know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry, I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, you know, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
Ooh, can I ask him who he gave it to?
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about. Please.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
I can't throw Selena under the bus.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Oh, what have I done?
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep.
This is too long of a cutscene to just be a death. No, it's not a death.
Why would I start now?
I got what you wanted.
I got you what you wanted. I found the black site.
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Oh, shit. Yes, John.
As great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Please don't tell me this. What? I honestly don't see a way out of this. No. That's where it ends? What am I... What? What? Well, I couldn't throw Catwoman under the bus. That's just... No. I couldn't betray her trust like that. I feel bad enough for her already that I didn't tell her about Gordon. But what? Let's take a look at the statistics. You and 70.4% of players did something that will make Waller furious. So she's not happy with us. Yeah, she's not going to be happy with us, because obviously we gave up our cover. Oh good, we did right by Tiffany. 87% of players left Tiffany feeling honoured. That's good. I'm glad. Ooh. Still the majority, 52.1% of players left Selena feeling horrified, but 52.1. Not terrible. She was on edge after the incident with the GCPD. She felt honoured that I let her see the Batcave, and she was horrified watching what happened to you. She's worried that you might die. So am I, to be fair. So am I. Again, 70.4% of players left John feeling guilt-ridden. That's the same statistic breakdown as Waller, and I imagine that all really led on the final decision there, but wow. You and 90.2% of players left Gordon feeling remorseful. Damn. 70.4% of players left Harley feeling deceived. So we did wrong by Harley the whole episode. Oh, of course. And I literally just told her you need to kill the rat. And then I said I'm the rat. Surely that gives me an argument though, because I can say, well, I wouldn't have told you to kill the rat if I was the rat. I would have talked you out of it. Did you warn Catwoman the GCPD was coming? Oh, I knew that was going to be a off statistic. I knew I definitely picked the worst side there, but I can't lose any more trust from Gordon. He hates Batman at this point and Bruce Wayne. Because I kind of feel like the reveal of Batman being Bruce Wayne to Gordon is going to justify a lot of things, but not if Gordon hates Batman and Bruce Wayne. Because you take the two people he dislikes and you put them in one. So I want to keep in Gordon's good books, at least for a little while. Till I can reveal myself. Oh, I don't think anyone else told John to pull her strings. No one wants to direct John to become manipulative, because he'll just turn out to manipulate us. 82.4% told Tiffany. That's fantastic. I'm interested to see how that pans out if you don't. Very interested. Oh. So I did pick the right call there. You see, this choice, I was very interested by this choice, because I thought we would get 3 options. Well, 4. I thought we wouldn't have to say anything. I thought we could just stay quiet. I thought we'd be able to out ourselves and Catwoman, which we were. But I also thought we'd have an option to out John and say, John stole the laptop. Whether Harley would have believed that or not, I don't know, but I would have liked to have seen that as an option. Oh, I want to know where this is going. And we will find out where it's going next time. So with that all said, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like on the video. If you disliked the video, drop a dislike on the video. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next video.
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.